Anneliese Michel was a German woman who underwent 67 Catholic exorcism rites during the year before her death. She died of malnutrition, for which her parents and priest were convicted of negligent homicide. She was diagnosed with epileptic psychosis, temporal lobe epilepsy, and had a history of psychiatric treatment that proved ineffective. Born Anna Elisabeth Michel on September 21, 1952 in Liebelfing, Bavaria, West Germany, to a Roman Catholic family, Anneliese and her three sisters were raised by their parents, Joseph and Anna. She attended Mass twice a week. When she was 16, she experienced a severe convulsion and was diagnosed with temporal lobe epilepsy. In 1973, Anneliese attended the University of Würzburg. Her classmates later described her as withdrawn and very religious. By the time that she was 20, she had become intolerant of various religious objects and began to hear voices. Her condition worsened despite medication, and she became suicidal. After taking psychiatric medications for 5 years failed to improve her symptoms, Anneliese and her family became convinced she was possessed by a demon. As a result, her family appealed to the Catholic Church for an exorcism. While rejected at first, 2 priests got permission from the local bishop in 1975. She began to see the face of the devil wherever she went and said she heard demons whispering in her ears. When she heard demons telling her she was damned and would rot in hell while she was praying, she concluded that the devil must be possessing her. Believing she was possessed, she ripped the clothes off her body, compulsively performed up to 400 squats a day, crawled under a table and barked like a dog for 2 days. She also ate spiders and coal, bit the head off of a dead bird, and licked her own urine from the floor. Finally, she and her mother found a priest, Ernst Alt, who believed in her possession. He stated that she didn't look like an epileptic in later court documents. Anneliese Michel was subjected to 67 exorcisms that ultimately left her dead on July 1, 1976 at the age of just 23. Over the next 10 months, following the bishop's approval of Anneliese Michel's exorcism, Alt and Renz conducted 67 exorcisms, lasting up to 4 hours, on the young woman. Through these sessions, Michel revealed that she believed she was possessed by 6 demons: Lucifer, Cain, Judas Iscariot, Adolf Hitler, Nero, and Fleischmann, a disgraced priest. On July 1, 1976, Anneliese died in her home. The autopsy report stated the cause of death as malnutrition and dehydration resulting from almost a year in a state of near starvation while the rites of exorcism were performed. She weighed 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, suffered broken knees from continuous genuflections, was unable to move without assistance and was reported to have contracted pneumonia. In the end, the 2 priests were found guilty of manslaughter resulting from negligence and were sentenced to 6 months in jail, which was later suspended, and 3 years of probation. If she was really possessed or just sick and needed proper medical attention, we would never know. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe.